Hello everyone, my name's Charlie and I'm here today to teach the 7 to 11 hip hop class. So before we start, I want you to head back onto the DanceEast YouTube channel to complete a warm up, as this video won't have a warm up attached, although we will be doing a really quick warm up of the wrists and the feet. Once you've done that, come back here. And I want you to make sure that you are dancing in a safe environment. So if there's anything that you can move out of your way to give you a little bit more space, that would be great. Also, make sure you are wearing appropriate footwear. So if you are dancing on carpet, keep your socks on. If you are on a slippery surface, take your socks off. And if you are on a harder surface, maybe put some trainers on or some flat shoes to protect your feet. So today we're going to learn 5 floor positions. They're going to be freezes and movement. So we're going to do a lot of weight bearing on our hands and on our feet. So please take it steady. I don't want anybody to hurt themselves, and give it your best try. So I'll get stuck straight in. So starting off with warming up our wrists, we are going to put our hand up, forward. We are going to bring our other hand over the fingertips and gently just pull it back towards us. We are then going to put our hand facing downwards, and we're going to do the same hand on our fingertips, pulling it gently towards us. And the same again on the other hand. And down. We're now going to roll our wrists one way and the other way. We're now going to shake the wrists. So we're going to shake one wrist for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same on the other arm. We're then going to do the same for 4. Same on the other hand. Same for 2, 2, and then we're going to do one shake 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Fab. Now let's move on to warming up our ankles. So we are going to rotate the ankles one way. And the other way. We are then going to point our feet, so stretching the feet forward. We are then going to flex our feet so the toes are facing up towards the ceiling. And point. And flex. Now we are going to try and point one foot, so we're going to stretch that foot forward while the other one is pointing up to the ceiling. For an additional stretch in this position, I want you to lean forward and just try and touch the top of your foot, and you should feel this in your hamstring. And swap. So stretch the other foot. Flex the other and point it towards the ceiling. And touching your toe for that additional stretch. We're now going to shake the ankles in the same way that we shook our wrists. So 8 on one leg, 8 on the other, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So lift your legs up for this and put your hands behind to support you. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and ones, 1, 1, 1, 1. Well done. Let's start learning our first of our 5 positions. The first position we're going to learn is called a jump out. To start off, you are going to take, well, you can use either hand, but I'm going to go in with my left. So you want to put your left hand on the floor. I'll move back so that you can fully see. I'm going to put my left hand on the floor. Make sure that when you're doing this position, your wrist is in line with your shoulder. So you want a nice straight line to support your body. Your weight is going to go into that hand and your legs are simply going to jump out and bring them back in. So I'm just going to put my bottom on the floor for a minute to show you what position your legs should be going into while you're jumping out. So your front leg, which in my case is the left, is going to go forwards, and my right leg is going to jump out. So what the position is, the outside of my left leg, or the front leg, whichever leg is in front, you're going to jump onto the outside, whereas the leg that's going behind, you will be jumping onto the inside of your foot. So as I'm sitting down, the position looks like this. Your legs are in and then they jump out. If you've got enough room, you can stretch your legs fully out and fully extend them. But if you've got less room, you might have to bend them a little bit. So let's try that again. So coming up onto the balls of our feet, the hand goes down, we jump the leg out, and we bring them back in. Let's try that again on the other side. Your opposite arm to the one that's on the floor is just going to hang in the air, so it's up to you for now. You can either bend the arm, you can stretch the arm. It's up to you, whatever helps you keep your balance. Let's try that on the other side. So now we've got the opposite hand is going down. Remember to keep that nice straight line with your shoulder, and the legs are going to jump out and in. Let's try that one more time on that side. So we've got the arm going down and the legs are jumping out and in. Let's try that from one side to the other side. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, jump out, jump in, switch, jump out, jump in. Well done. So that's our jump out completed. So now moving on to movement number 2. This is going to be called a jump up. So once we've done our last jump out, we're going to then come to this position, like this. So your feet are flat on the floor and both your hands, this hand is also behind like this, supporting yourself. So the way that this is going to work is you are going to pick up one of your hands. We're going to swap hands in a minute, so it's up to you which hand you would like to pick up first. We're going to pick up this hand and then we are going to jump both our legs on the floor, and I want you to think about pushing your pelvis up towards the ceiling at the same time. So let me show you. You've got 3, 2, 1, jump. So it's almost like you're trying to high five the ceiling. So let's try that one more time on that side. 3, 2, 1, jump. Well done. Now I want you to try and swap hands. So the other hand is in the air. This hand stays in the air the whole time. So let's try that one more time, exactly the same, pushing off the feet and pushing the pelvis towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, jump. One more time. 3, 2, 1, jump. Let's try that one after another. So from one side, swap to the other side, and then we will try it with our jump outs. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, jump, swap, jump. Well done. Let's try it with the jump outs. 5, 6, 7, 8, jump out, jump in, swap, jump out, jump in, jump up, swap, jump up. Well done. Our third movement is going to be a bum spin. So this one is super simple. You are literally just going to pick up your legs and spin around on your bottom. This might be a little bit difficult if you are on carpet, so you might not be able to get one full bum swing round, but in that case, just use your hands to help you get all the way around. So let's try it. So, it doesn't matter which way you go, we're going to do both sides, but I'm going to use my right hand first. So I'm going to push off my right hand to spin my legs round, spin, and as you can see I haven't made it the whole way around, so I'm just going to use my hands and my feet to bring me back to the front. Let's try that again the other way. So you've got spin, and then just keep going. That's a little hack for you. If you do get stuck, just either use your hands to re-spin yourself again, or walk your feet. Let's try that on both sides. 3, 2, 1, and spin. Other way, 3, 2, 1, and spin. Well done. Let's try and add that from the very beginning. From the very beginning with the jump outs. 5, 6, 7, 8, jump out, jump in, swap, jump out, jump in, jump ups. Leaning back, and jump up, swap, jump up, bum spin, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Now that we've just learnt our bum spin, we are going to move on to our fourth move, and this is called a half of a CC. So the full movement is a CC, but we are going to only learn the first half of that movement, just because we're in a bit of a limited space. So, we're in this position from our bum spin. We're going to stretch one leg forward. It's up to you which leg. I've stretched the left, and then I'm going to tuck in the right. I hope you can see that. I'll just move so you can see. So can you see? My right leg's tucked in, my left leg is straight. I am then going to put my left hand onto the floor, and my weight is going to be going into my left hand. Remember to keep that nice line between our shoulder and our wrist. So we are going to push up onto the hand, and we are going to roll the foot this way. So our foot is rolling onto the outside, like so. I'll show you. And your pelvis is pushing up towards the floor. So kind of a little bit like in our jump up, same kind of concept, but we are going to push upwards. This time, rather than pushing straight up, we're going to push almost like we're going on a diagonal. So let me show you. We're going to up and down. Try that one more time. You've got, and try and reach your hand up, that'll help you reach. 5, 6, 7, 8, push up, push down. If you're finding that really difficult, an easier version of this would be not to come up as far. You could just rock onto the side. So rock and down. So this time you're not pushing all the way up, you're just doing a little rock. Now let's swap legs. So this leg's going to bend, the opposite leg's going to straighten. The same leg that is straight is the arm that you are pushing up onto. So we put that arm down, so I've now got my right leg straight, my right leg behind ready to support me, and I've got my left leg bent, and my left arm is going to shoot up. So let's try that again. Remember rolling onto the outside of that foot. 3, 2, 1, push up, push down. We'll do the hard version again. 3, 2, 1, push up, push down. Let's go to the simple version of just the slight rocks. 5, 6, 7, go. Rock and down. Again. 5, 6, 7, go. Rock and down. Well done. So I'm going to add on the end position, and then we'll add the CCs, the end position, onto the 3 that we've already learned. So our end position is a freeze, and it is called a figure 4. It can be a little bit tricky, but I'll try and break it down the best I can. I'll show you on both sides, but for the sake of the routine, you will only need to do it on one side. So it's up to you, you get to feel which one is your best side, and then you get to pick that to finish your routine. So, I need you to lay down on your side, like so, like you're relaxing, and you're going to put your elbow down with your fingertips facing forward. As you can see, I've got one foot over the other. So it's my right foot my right leg that's on top, my left leg's on the bottom. So the leg that is on the bottom, that is touching the floor, I'm going to move the top leg for now so you can see. You are going to try and bend your knee into the floor, like this. Your leg is then going to be straight out. Ideally, we actually want the foot to be facing towards the ceiling, like so. That's why it is a little bit tricky. So I'm just going to hold it for here so that you can see, and hopefully you can see that position quite well. With the leg that's straight, the other leg, at the same time as this leg is bending in to do this leg is also going to bend and do the same thing, but it is going to do it on top of your other leg. So your knee, so my right knee, the top leg, is going to be, the knee is going to be on the sole of your bottom leg. However, to help you out, you are going to hold your top ankle, and that will help you hold the position and get into position. And try and flex those feet. We want nice flexed feet. Let's try that one more time. So, legs are straight. So at the same time as each other, you've got both legs are bending in, and then facing the ceiling. The knees are meeting onto the soles and holding that top leg. Well done. Let's try that on the other side. So you are going to lay down. Your legs are going to be out straight, your toes are facing forward, your hand is facing forward. So now with the bottom leg, your knee is going to bend into the floor, and your foot is going to try and face the ceiling. Your top leg is going to bend, so the knee is on top of that sole, and you're going to hold on to that top foot. Let's try that again. So let's try that together, both legs moving together. 3, 2, 1, and bend, and grab, and hold. Again, it is a little bit tricky. You will probably find that it's easier on one side than the other, so it's up to you to pick which side you would like to practice on. So let's try those 5 positions all together from the very beginning. So starting with the jump out. 5, 6, 7, go. Jump out, jump in, swap, jump out, jump in, and jump up. Jump up, swap, jump up, bum spin, go. Other way. To your CCs, so one leg out. We've got rocking up, down, swap, up, down, swap, laying down for your figure 4, and hold. Well done. Let's try that all together one more time, and we will start with our short cool down. From the jump out, 5, 6, 7, 8, jump out, jump in, swap, jump out, jump in, jump ups, jump up, and swap, jump up, and bum spin. Spin, other way, spin, CCs, we've got push up and down, swap, push up and down, and figure 4. And hold. Well done. So now I'm going to finish with a quick cool down of the ankles and the wrists. Please go onto the DanceEast YouTube page as they have a much longer, fuller cool down routine that you can follow. So once you finish, go back onto there and follow that cool down routine. So again, we will start with the wrists. So wrists coming forward, we're going to circle. Other way. We're going to put one hand up. We're going to put that hand over the fingertips and gently pull back. We're going to put the hand down. Same again, hand over the fingertips and gently push back. Doing the same on the other side. Hand down. We are now going to circle the ankles. Other way. And stretch the feet. And flex the feet. Stretch. And flex. And stretching one foot. And swap. And swap. And swap. Checking one foot out. Shaking the other foot. Shaking one hand. And shake the other hand. Thank you for joining in my class today. Make sure you check out the DanceEast YouTube channel for all the other uploads and all the other classes that are going on. Thank you.